It was supposed to be just another fun night on the show. Bill Maher was ready with his smart jokes and quick laughs. He was good at making people smile with his sharp words. But then Keanu Reeves walked on stage. He carried a Bible and stayed very quiet. The feeling in the room changed fast. What started as jokes turned into something no one saw coming. And what Keanu said next made even Bill Maher stop talking. Oh, and before we go on, tell us in the comments. What is the one thing you love most about Keanu Reeves? They thought it would be a normal show. Same stage, same fun, same smiles and claps. Bill Maher was in his happy place. He was the king of not believing in much, giving jokes that cut like a knife. The people came for the fun, the smart talk, and the poking fun at things, all wrapped in clever words. But that night, things changed. That night, the best joke was not from Bill. It started when Keanu Reeves came into the room. No big group with him, no big dark glasses, just him. He was calm and quiet, wearing a simple black suit. No show-off, no protection. In his hand, he held an old leather Bible. Not hiding it, not waving it around, just holding it. When he sat down across from Bill and put the Bible on the glass table between them, without saying a word, everyone felt it. The cameras were on. The crowd had been laughing before the show, but now they leaned forward. Bill lifted one eyebrow. Then he smiled in a funny way. Come on, man. A Bible? What is this? Sunday school on TV. The laughs came quick and loud. The crowd was with him. But Keanu did not laugh. He did not move. He just looked at the book for a second, then looked right at Bill's eyes. It's just a book, he said, calm like a soft wind. Bill laughed. Sure it is. It just happens to be the best-selling made-up story ever. More laughs. Keanu's fingers touched the cover of the book. Not mad, just soft, like he cared a lot. Strange, he said quietly. How a book can scare people more than any thought inside it. Bill leaned in, he never gave up easy. Scare? No. It does not scare me, friend. It's just old news. You are a modern guy, Keanu. You played time travelers and tech saviors. I thought you would bring something more chill. The crowd laughed again, but this time there was a little stop, like they were not sure. Keanu did not fight back. He just looked at Bill. Hollywood gave me stories, he said. But faith came from somewhere else. The room got a bit quieter, like the air wanted to hear more. Bill picked up his cup. The ice made a nervous sound inside. So what? You are religious now? Doing ads for Jesus. Keanu smiled. Not to make fun, not to make it easy, just to show he saw the silly part. I am not here to make anyone change, he said. I just brought something that helps me remember who I was before all this, and who I do not want to forget. Bill blinked. The crowd was very quiet now. And the Bible does that for you? It was a gift, Keanu said. From someone who had faith. The kind that does not yell. The kind that listens. Bill made a funny face, eyes up. Let me guess. A monk? A priest? Some old wise guy you met on a mountain. Keanu looked down. His voice got a little lower. A janitor. No one laughed. On a movie set years ago, he did not talk much, but he saw people. Really saw them. They're hurt, they're happy, they're alone times, all without them saying anything. Bill moved in his seat. And he gave you that? Yes, Keanu nodded. He said it was not for reading. He said it was to remember. Remember what? Keanu looked up at the bright lights. Like he was seeing old times. That even when everything feels empty, something still stays. No one moved. Even the boss in the back room stopped. So you carry this for old times? Not old times, Keanu said. Inside it is something I have not opened. Bill leaned closer. What do you mean? A letter, Keanu said. He put it in the back cover. Told me to open it when I knew the room was ready. Bill smiled but not happy. And this is the room? Keanu looked around. Crowd, lights, cameras. Feels like it. He reached into the back of the Bible and took out a small yellow envelope. Old, not opened. The sticky part still closed. The room stopped. He told me, when the quiet is louder than the laughs, that is when you will know. Keanu held up the envelope. I think this is that quiet. Bill did not talk. For the first time that night, he had no words. The camera got close, showing the envelope in Keanu's hand, his eyes strong and steady. The crowd did not laugh. They watched. They waited. They felt it. Something true was coming, but not yet. The crowd laughs a bit. Bill smiles funny. Come on, man. A Bible. What is this? Sunday school. But as Keanu looks at the book calm, not moving, something shows in his eyes. He is not here to fight. He is here to show something deep. What Bill does not know is that tonight the best line will not be his. Go back years ago. Los Angeles. A hot movie set. Bright lights. Cold drinks. Heavy quiet. Keanu sat on a cheap chair between filming. Another part delayed. Another long day. He was at the top of his job and felt empty inside. He did not know it then. Not until Elijah, the man, moved around the set like he was not there, not bothered, just a cleaner with a name tag no one looked at. But Keanu saw something odd. Every time he passed Elijah, he felt seen, not stared at. Seen. You do not talk much, Keanu said one day, sitting by the crew trucks. Elijah was cleaning a cart of things, humming a little song. He did not answer, just smiled. A quiet smile with closed lips. The kind people have when they have been through hard things that words cannot say. Keanu tried again. Do you believe in God? Elijah did not jump, did not joke, did not sigh, just looked up with warm, tired eyes, then said, I believe in what stays when everything else goes away. Keanu kept that line like a mark you forget until you see it again. Back then, he did not get it. Later, he would. On the third week of work, Keanu asked his name. Elijah, like the guy in the Bible, Keanu said, half fun. Elijah moved his shoulders. I am not the one with a big plan. You clean trash for work, Keanu said. That does not mean you are not doing something holy. That was the first time Elijah smiled with his eyes too. Everyone carries something holy, he said. Some just forget where they left it. That night, Keanu could not sleep. He did not know why. On the last day of filming, Elijah gave him a Bible. Old leather used. Inside the back cover, an envelope. Open it when the quiet is louder than the noise, Elijah said. And when the room is ready. Then he walked away and Keanu never saw him again. Back to now. In the studio, Bill was leaning forward, not making fun, not happy, just hearing. The crowd was still. One lady wiped a tear without anyone seeing but Keanu. He held up the old creased envelope. I never opened it, he said. Not when I lost my daughter. Not even when I put her mom in the ground. I kept waiting for the right time, for the room to feel right. He stopped, like the air needed a break. He turned the envelope over, hands not shaking, voice calm. He did not leave me a long talk. He did not want a church thing. He wanted me to remember something I never knew how to say. He pulled the letter out slow, like it could break. Bill did not stop him. For once, the man who turned quiet into jokes had no words. Keanu opened the paper. It was written by hand, ink light now. Tears came to his eyes, not falling, just there. He looked at it. Read quiet, then let out air. Want me to read it? He asked. No one said anything. Because yes was clear. He started. To the man who forgets to look in the mirror. Bill blinked hard. The start hit him odd. Keanu kept going. There was a boy once. Funny, quick, loud. He could make anyone laugh. Even in a sick room. Even while his mom got weaker in the bed next to him. The crowd went dead quiet. Bill's body changed, like he got smaller. Keanu read more. He learned young that jokes were a tool, a cover, a face. People loved him for it, but no one saw him cry in the bathroom after. Bill's mouth got tight. He made a life from quick lines and forgot how to talk without them. Keanu stopped, looked at Bill. Something in the room opened up. Not broke, just showed. This letter has no name on it. But I always knew it was not just for me. He put the paper on the table. The studio felt heavy, like a quiet church. But no one moved. No one talked but Bill. Low. His voice rough like sand. Who wrote that? Keanu looked at him soft but strong. Someone who saw what we hide so hard. A stop. The hurt behind the jokes. Bill did not look away. He could not. Bill leans in. Voice low now. Who wrote that? Keanu looks at him. Someone who saw what we try so hard to hide. The hurt behind the jokes. And Bill could not look away. The letter sat open on the table. No name, no sign, just words too right to be by chance. Keanu sat back. He did not talk. He did not need to. The quiet did it all. Bill Maher still leaned in. His hands came together slow, fingers moving a bit, that half smile he always had gone now. The crowd looked at him, not Keanu. The feel in the room turned. It was not about the Bible or believing anymore. It was about knowing yourself. Bill cleared his throat. His voice smaller. It is just a lucky guess, he said low. It is just general. Keanu did not fight, did not make him feel better. He let the quiet stay. You know, Bill went on, trying a small laugh. I grew up with church, helped at mass, nuns, all that. It did not stick. It was a story he told many times. Always got laughs. Not now. He was not acting it. He was using it to hide. Keanu nodded one time, still quiet, still hearing. She was sick, Bill said, looking past Keanu now. Past the crowd, past the cameras. My mom, I was 13. She did not tell how bad, not even Dad. No laughs, just light hums, some breaths, a camera moving slow. I made jokes at the hospital, he kept on. Made nurses laugh, made her laugh, right up to. He stopped, lips tight. No one tried to talk. Keanu did not cut in. I never told anyone that, Bill said at last, like saying a secret. Not on TV, not to friends. I put it under all the rest. Keanu nodded again. That letter was not about you, Bill said. It was about me. But he did not sound sure. And I do not believe in fate or signs or luck. He looked up. But I believe that letter was from someone who knew me better than I let anyone know me. Keanu leaned in slow. Not winning, not pushing, just there. Elijah said the letter was not his. He said he was just giving it, that someone else needed it more than me. Bill looked at the open Bible, the letter in it, and a photo of a cleaner no one saw but who saw all. How would he know? Bill asked, voice breaking a bit. Keanu moved his head. Because people like him, they do not look for proof. They look for hurt. And when they see it, they do not try to fix. They just do not look away. Bill got quiet again. The crowd was not a crowd now. They were still, no breath, a room of strangers hearing one story and seeing their own. Keanu touched the letter with his fingers. There is more, he said, opening the page all the way. He turned it to Bill. Here, on the side, not the main words, one line. If this letter found you, maybe it always was yours. Bill looked, eyes wet now. No jokes, no turn. Why me, he said soft. Keanu did not say direct. Maybe because even loud people carry quiet they never say. Another stop. Bill looked up. His voice no show now. Do you think it is too late? Keanu looked in his eyes. Too late for what? To believe. Bill said. In anything. Keanu did not hurry. Did not sell faith. Did not say Bible words. He just pushed the open Bible across the table, stopped right by Bill. Inside, one line marked, underlined nice. Bill leaned close, lips moved as he read. Blessed are the broken, for they will know healing when it comes. He read it again, slow, then looked up and said nothing. But his quiet said all. Bill leans in, voice low now. Who wrote in that? Keanu looks at him. Someone who saw what we try so hard to hide. The hurt behind the jokes. And Bill cannot look away. He read the line again. Not loud, not for show, just for him. Blessed are the broken, for they will know healing when it comes. The mark was light, old, like someone did it with remembering. Bill looked at it long. No quick word came. No fun turn, just quiet. Keanu did not talk. He waited, not for show, but for true. She was everything, Bill said at last. His voice rough now, no shine. My mom, how she stayed strong, even knowing she would not make it. The studio quiet. Not waiting for claps. The kind that gives room. Keanu nodded soft. I made her laugh, Bill went on. Every day bad jokes, silly faces. I thought if she laughed, maybe she would stay. He swallowed. She left anyway. He looked at Keanu, eyes like a kid, not sweet but hurt. And I never let myself cry. That did not surprise the crowd. It hurt them because they got it. Keanu leaned in. Sometimes faith is not answers. He stopped. It is a place to bring your quiet. Bill's hand on the Bible edge. Not holding tight, not pushing, just there. I always thought faith was weak, he said. A way to not face real life. Soft mind. Keanu shook his head. It takes more strong to believe in what you cannot hold than to make fun of what you cannot get. Another long quiet. Bill looked at crowd, cameras, back to Keanu. You really still believe? He asked, voice softer than ever on TV. Keanu did not say fast. He closed the Bible slow, then slid it to Bill. I believe in what kept me up when sad tried to pull me down. A stop in the quiet that heard when I could not talk. Another stop. I believe in what held me when no one could. Bill looked at the Bible, then crowd. He did not joke. Did not say why. Did not blink. And if I said I want to believe in something again, he asked. Voice broke on again. Keanu leaned in. Not with words, but with being there still. I think that is why we are here tonight. The air changed, not with noise, but with calm. It was not a clap moment. It was the kind you keep, that stays after the TV off. You still believe? Bill asks. Keanu does not say right away. He just opens the Bible and slides it to Bill. Inside, one line underlined. Blessed are the broken, for they will know healing when it comes. And Bill reads it 2 times. No one moved. No one laughed. And for the first time ever on the show, Bill Maher had no more to say. The Bible sat closed by him. Not big, not pushy, just there. Keanu sat across, steady like always, but the feel between them changed. Not fight. Respect. A light far away blinked. Someone on crew went to fix, then stopped, scared to break it. 1,000 in room, millions at home, no one breathing. You know what is strange? Bill said at last, voice rough. This feels safe. Keanu nodded. Sad makes all feel not safe. Even quiet. Bill's hands together now. Not tight, not mad. They looked worn. He looked worn, the kind after years of making hurt part of his fun. When I lost her, he said soft. I did not know how to be without acting. Keanu did not say. He heard. And all these years, Bill went on, I said God was a help for weak. Faith for people who cannot take real. He let air out like a laugh but not. Turns out jokes were my help. Keanu's voice soft. You can put it down now. Bill looked. What if I do not know how? Keanu leaned. You just did. The crowd did not know what to do with the feel. Some tears. Some looked down. But no phones. No break because the act was gone and real came. I thought hurt proved no God, Bill said. Now I wonder if hurt kept me from hearing. He picked the Bible, held it, not like win, like break easy. You know, Keanu said. I lost them both same year. Bill looked. Your daughter and her mom. A beat. It broke me. I thought nothing could hold that. He tapped Bible light. This did not fix, but stayed with me. Long for me to want to stay too. Bill's mouth opened a bit, like words stuck. He looked out, down, up to top, like looking for what he not sure or always had. Do you think, he asked, it is too late to start believing in something in anything? Keanu did not smile. Did not talk fast. He let it be. Then, not if you still ask. That did not hit like joke. It hit like air out altogether. The crowd no clap. They felt. A worker off camera wiped eyes. Boss said nothing. One maker mouthed, oh my God. And for one short, never forget moment, a night TV room became a safe place. Bill's voice breaks as he asks, do you think there is still time to believe in something? Keanu leans in, eyes steady. I think that is why we are here tonight. And for once, the quiet talks for both. They did not end with joke. No big claps. No fun line to share, just long shot of two men across table. When open, one holds room. Lights no dim, but something did. The wall, the act, the face. That night, online did not know. People shared, watched last 10 minutes again, not shock, but holy. The night Bill Maher did not push back. Keanu opened him in best way. Is this grace? No one could say, but no one wanted. The video big fast. Over 10 million sees before morning. People who never saw show watched that. People who stopped believe stopped to think. Next show of real time started different. No start talk, no fun poke, just Bill at desk alone. No notes, no guests said. He looked at camera and stopped. Not for show, for real. Last week not what anyone thought, he started. Me too. Another stop. Crowd dead quiet. I not say big change. I still me. But first time long time, he looked down up. I felt real, and not make small. Camera wide. On desk clear, Bible closed, not touched but there. No clap. He not ask. Sometimes, he said, no need clever or push or funny turn. Sometimes quiet more than best words. Then he did what no one thought. He smiled. Not smirk. Quiet, tired, true smile. Back after break. The moment no big online but stayed. Echo because not for likes. For real. Weeks went. World kept going. But Keanu not all way. One morning at home in Hills over LA, package came. No send back name, just his name handwrite. Inside box, note, and same envelope from TV folded nice. On note, you not change me to believe. You remind I still look. Under same line, underlined 2 times. Blessed are the broken, for they will know healing when it comes. Keanu smiled and for bit, just bit, looked at sky. Not for answer, but knew no need one. Keanu folds letter, puts back in Bible, closes slow. Sets on table. This time not sign, but remember, remind what can when bring faith in room. And let quiet end words. Weeks later, Keanu gets small package. Inside note from Bill. You not make me believe. You remind I still search. And under, same line now underlined 2 times.